なく続くいくらアクセル踏み込んでも突然消えてしまったエメラルドの迷路の中へよみがえる今虚しさが頼りにならない俺さあの日のお前取り戻したい夜空に誓うだけ走るマシンのノイズを時の嘆きに重ねてなびく髪もそのままに街の明かりを追い越して Believe in love さよならなんて言えない今でも I still love you カーブを右に曲がるたびすれ違う昨日の思い出二人夜を分け合ったぬくもりもいつか幻駆け巡る俺の赤い血が孤独になれた俺さ優しさなんて役に立たないお前がいなければ吠えるマシンのエコーが何千マイル響いてく落ちる涙受け止めてまだ見ぬ星を追いかける Live in love 死んでも諦めきれないノブよ You still love me あの日のお前取り戻したい夜空に誓うだけ走るマシンのノイズを時の嘆きに重ねてなびく髪もそのままに街の明かりを追い越して Believe in love さよならなんて言えない今でも I still love you
'That was Takenobu Mitsuyoshi with Believe in Love, the love theme from Jackie, from Virtua Fighter's CG Portrait series for the Sega Saturn. There's 11 of these, and we've played 2 so far. Collect them all! Hi everyone, welcome to Mascot Friday. It's the end of another week, and it's time to really lay into some mascots. Just really work them over, give them what for.
They're dead, motherfucker.
Take out all our frustrations from over the week out on these innocent mascots. Makes us feel like big men. So if you're new to the show, this is where we play a bunch of mascot platformers. We roll them around in our brains for a little bit, think about them, and then we rank them on our big master list of 3D platformers. Currently not as big as our 2D list. It's it's got a couple dozen games in it, but let's add a few more.
Yeah.
Tonight it is Sega Saturn 3D-ish platformers. We're going to see some isometric stuff, some overhead stuff, and even a traditional 3D platformer. A little bit of something for everyone tonight.
Yeah, we're already getting pushed back on Swagman, which I saw Ides mention it, but yes, Jackie is the original Swagman.
Yeah, that's what I told Alex before the stream. I was like, technically that should say starting soon, but Swagman is not inaccurate. Actually, let me do just a thing here. This requires a special mode because it's interlaced, so I want to switch it out of that.
Alright, and then I gotta do an adjustment.
Mm-hmm. Now, one thing I didn't know about these games, these CG portrait collections, is karaoke mode has its own set of pictures. So
Really?
technically, we've only been seeing half of these discs. Gotta replay them to get the most out of them.
Honestly, let's just have a CG night.
Yeah, why not? Get the whole collection.
We'll have all of 12 viewers.
Well, the winner of this week's poll was a game called Swagman, which I assume only won because of its name.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really blame you. Yeah, with a name like Swagman, I want to see what that's all about. This game was so good it was only released in Europe. It was released in the States for the PlayStation, but the Saturn release only got a European retail release. As for what it is, your guess is as good as mine.
Oh, man.
Alright, we got Eidos and Core Design, creators of the Chuck Rock series, which we've covered in these videos before.
I really do hope Chuck Rock shows up.
Oh, I hope so too. Let's go with English.
Okay.
Here you go, Alex.
Oh, yeah, I forget I have to play these. It's been a while.
Both Alex and I will be lending our expertise to the judgment process. Alex is the everyman, and me as the flawless gaming expert.
He knows everything.
Mm-hmm. But I don't know who Swagman is.
He's the swag man. I'm sorry.
Let me tell you about this mystical land called Swagland.
Is that where all the terrible gamer swag goes?
Yeah, that's where all the gamers come from.
No! Put him back!
So Core Design goes 32-bit. I assume this was just before Tomb Raider hit it big. They were kind of feeling things out on the new 32-bit systems. In a small town. Oh, is that the Swagman?
I'm sorry.
It's Dracula.
It's not Dracula, he's like a scarecrow of some kind.
Scarecrow Dracula.
Alright, Swagman came out after Tomb Raider, apparently. So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Maybe they just made Tomb Raider and they were like, that wasn't very good. That series probably isn't going anywhere. Now, Swagman.
They all believed in Swagman.
You know, I probably could have put Tomb Raider on this week's list. I wasn't really thinking. What?
But Swagman is Lara Croft.
This is like Europe's take on Knights. What is that?
Oh, I don't like that.
Neither did she. I don't know what that is, but it's not getting in. Oh, shit. Mom?
What, honey? I have no fucking clue what's going on. People are asking if this is Rascal.
This looks a little bit rascally. Well, welcome to my nightmares.
I fucking love Tim Burton.
Trapped in the closet. Oh no!
Oh god.
It's R. Kelly.
No, no, no.
Oh.
This goes on for a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah. Hope you're getting all this.
Swagmen are disgusting little creatures.
Are those the swagettes?
The bugs.
Yeah. Well, we've been showcasing a lot of gameplay here on Mascot Friday. A lot of moms in jars. Wow, Mom, that outfit.
We don't know it's Mom. It could have just been it was a floating fairy outside.
It was just some lady wearing spandex wandering around our house.
Listen, the red leather-clad dominatrix was just hanging out. And we need to save her now.
Well, that's all the setup you're gonna get. Swagman.
Okay.
Huh. I'll reserve my judgment. Now, as has been noted before, and perhaps criticized, I heard your criticism, and I'm here to say, you're right, this doesn't really count as a 3D platformer. It's actually an overhead view platformer. But where else would we put this thing? I think it fits better on the 3D list than the 2D list. Plus, there's some kind of depth that you have to navigate in the game's world. It's not just side-scrolling. And it's... Welcome to the night, Zack. It's a creepy, ill-natured place, especially now that the Swagman lurks in its shadows.
But don't fear too much yet.
I'm Scarab, the boss bug from your collection, and a veteran of the dark and dank. Yep,
nice.
That's me.
If I need advice, I gotta use the key. Okay.
So this is a pre-rendered sort of thing, huh? Both the backgrounds and the sprites.
Okay, my sister's trapped in a cage. And...
Alright. Save your sis. Smebble already saying this should be in a Classics of Game episode. Yeah, this is pretty inexplicable so far. I think you can jump, and you also have a weapon. Like the A button. Yeah, you gotta break that. Maybe you need to find it somewhere in this room. I did find a weapon pretty quick when I was testing this out earlier.
Alright. There we go.
Hey, you got it. So, this is core design takes on Zelda? Is that what's going on here? I figured Sega Saturn didn't have a Zelda, might as well make one of our... Dr. Hauser strikes again. Are you gonna...
I pressed it.
Well...
Good game. Good game.
It's pretty good. Alright, remember, don't hold right after you exit your bedroom.
Okay.
Because there's a huge gaping chasm there.
That sucks. That's... Abby says I've been swagged. Yeah. Yeah, I got swagged.
Swagged by the Swagman.
Okay, avoid. Jesus Christ.
Man, now this is a look for a video game in 1996. And no time afterward.
Oh.
Pre-rendering, again, was huge for a time, and then it wasn't.
What is that?
I don't even know. Ghost raccoon?
I don't know what's going on.
Is it working?
No, it's just looking at me and doing nothing.
Oh, it's just a ghost with a raccoon tail. The kid is 38 years old.
Ah!
Yeah. Bug runs? There's some lore I'm missing out on here.
I have to bomb something. I'm not gonna try.
Oh, you get bombs and you gotta blow holes in walls? That's pretty blatant. Welcome to the pre-rendered bathroom of your dreams. Look at that Fisher-Price bathtub.
No,
Jump in the toilet.
there's no toilet.
Yeah,
Oh,
there
there
is.
it is.
Flush yourself down it. Aw,
I'm trying.
missed
Flush.
opportunity.
Alright. In here.
Rush Gal says, I don't think this is a platformer. Well, that's the thing. You can jump, and there are pits, and you have to jump over the pits.
I died.
That fits our qualifications as a platformer. Try it again.
Yeah.
We're gonna play this until you beat it.
Fuck you. Alright, let's try this again.
Sasquatch, yes, there was a flushed away game. I was supposed to either preview it or review it at one point when it was new, and the publisher sent me a blank DVD-R that said flushed away on it.
Wait, there was literally...
There was nothing on it,
Oh
yeah.
my god, did they fucking forget, or...?
I think they just forgot the game, yeah. Okay, seriously? That's what 20 seconds of load time got you? It got you an instant death? No, you're gonna do that again.
No, I'm doing it again. Also, shout out, I know this is usually when all our furry friends come watch, but I know this weekend is Midwest Fur Fest, so to everyone watching us at Midwest Fur Fest, don't have a better time. And also to everyone who's there, have a good time.
Yeah.
And do not watch Swagman. This fucking sucks.
You could be doing anything better with your time.
Okay.
Don't get hit.
Watch out for that guy.
You only got one Z left.
Oh my...
Now, I do like how smooth the frame rate is. The backgrounds and, like, the little fireballs that are shooting up, those are all 60 frames per second.
Okay, how do I go that way?
This is raw Saturn power right here.
Yeah, Saturn is pretty raw. This way. God, let me out. Free Alex.
Scarlet Swordfish, yes, it looks like you have one life and one hit kills. After continuing, I should note that Alex took a few hits and reduced his Z meter at the top. But yeah, that's weird. When you respawn, it should refill your health, right? That's not how core design works, I guess.
I guess not. I'm trying if there's anywhere else I can go. Do I have my bombs? Yeah, I got bombs now. They were like, use bombs.
Yeah, go use bombs.
I don't want to use bombs. Bombs suck. Ah! See? Bombs suck.
Electric Boogaloo gives us 25 bits and says, the flushed away demo was in the final PlayStation official magazine demo disc. What a way to send them off. Thank you. JP Ronnie says this looks vaguely like 40 Winks. Yeah, that was around the same time, and it was, yeah, there was a subgenre of platformer games starring ugly-looking child imps. I can think of this, Rascal, of course, 40 Winks. Are you ready to give up?
Wow!
Okay.
Yes!
I'm gonna start over.
Please do.
So Alex isn't sure of what to make of this game.
No.
But I'm gonna approach this from the expert's point of view.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you how to play Swagman.
Did I have to equip a key? Fuck this. Fuck all of this.
That's too much thinking for you.
Alright, we got some lore from Uzi, thank you. The Swagman, a baddie from the Territories, has imprisoned the Dreamflight Fairy so no one can wake up from their nightmares.
Oh no. An everlasting nightmare.
Well,
Gotta fix this after this load screen.
Load screen is so long, too.
Mm-hmm. Okay, see, at the top you start with 5 Zs. That's still really weird that it respawns you with just 1. Especially when the load times are so long. And there's this guy, the master of the dark and the dank.
Okay, more lore here. Swagman's plan to unleash his horde of minions and take over the world. Unless 2 8-year-olds, Zack and Hannah, can stay awake long enough to stop him.
Oh, it's like a Freddy Krueger for kids.
Mm-hmm.
Am I collecting bugs?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I am.
Yeah.
Now, where's this... Where's that weapon you picked up the
It was
first
a
time?
flashlight and it was in the bottom.
Oh yeah, I did pick that up, but for some reason he didn't... Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I get you. Now, let's play this game the right way.
Alright, this is how a real person, human being who has like, talent plays video games. It fell into that hole.
It did, yeah. Why is everything on fire? Gotta say, in terms of first impressions, this is not a super great one. This game's just kinda... I don't know, there's nothing that really stands out about it, it's just kinda there.
Yeah, it's... It's a game?
Yeah. Oh, I got knocked into a cutscene.
Nice!
Should be able to bomb a passageway. Now let's look for some worn brickwork. I see why the load times are so long. It has to load this entire house, not these individual rooms. So that would take a while.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, pick up everything in the bathroom.
Why does everything take multiple hits? You sure you can't flush yourself down the toilet?
Trust me, I would if I could.
I'll take your word for it.
Danny, you know me. If I can put myself in a dumpster and flush myself down a toilet in a video game, I will immediately do it.
Well, 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 look at this.
Yeah, it's a key.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it.
I tried. If you can use a key and I can't, I'm gonna be so sad.
Alright, well, let's see about this. Pretty weird menu system. Oh, that's the shape of the key I'm supposed to get.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, well, start looking at the walls. Let me see if there's a place to bomb. This wall looks pretty uniform down there.
Nothing looks different on this wall.
And this wall over here. Oh, I see a place I can bomb.
Oh, thank God. Alright, I'm looking at a promotional Swagman wallpapers.
Of course those exist.
Okay, I do like this dragon creature. I mean, that's...
Wow!
What the fuck?
I blew up the bed.
Okay, maybe I should have played for more than two...
I was pressing his ass right up against that door, and he just would not go through. Let's try that again. Oh, those wallpapers are pretty cool. Is that Rob Zombie?
Hold on.
Yeah, that's pretty epic.
Somebody already got it. Yeah, it's really epic. That's fucking...
Oh, that's just Chakan. They ripped off Chakan, the Forever Man.
Chakan, the Forever game.
Wow, they sure do start you with one Z. That's messed up. Alright, Alex, you missed this last time, so you need to see it this time. Check it out.
Okay, I like that.
It killed me. I'm not feeling this game. Hold on, I've seen... So there's transformations for the boy and the girl character, and they look pretty extreme. I hope we can get to that part.
Your bed killed you.
Yep, I've been killed by a bed. I think that's a stream first.
Unfortunately, we cannot do that invincibility thing because this is Saturn, and those are for the PS1.
Oh yeah, this is a Saturn version. If there's codes for that,
Yeah.
I'd be happy to hear them. Don't let the bed...
Ben, when that bed killed you, I'm sorry.
Oh my god, more of this shit. Oh, fuck. Wrong button.
Hey, it's me, Beetle Bailey.
So the challenge in this game is to stay awake. It's a pretty stiff challenge right there.
Actually, yeah.
See that shit? Trying to get me. Catch me unaware. Oh, if you're gonna stay awake, better play another game.
I was gonna say,
I mean, we should be neutral. We should... His time of vengeance will come. The Swagman.
we will get revenge on Swagman. That bastard.
Is this a house we live in, or Victoria's Secret?
I was gonna say! Mom and Dad are...
I'm gonna blow up Mom and Dad.
Yes! Mom
Fuck
and...
the rules, I'm blowing up Mom and Dad! Woo!
You are! Oh.
Aw.
I was hoping their bed would explode.
I was hoping too. Hey, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up! Oh, I'm stealing their Z's! That's messed up!
That's so fucked!
Metaphysically, that's a terrible concept. Don't go stealing my Z's.
Get that bug.
So I'm collecting bugs, stealing Z's, blowing open holes in walls, and getting killed by beds, but... Oh, you have to part them. Thoughts?
Can I have thoughts? I
don't really either.
Okay, there you go.
I just don't know.
It looked like one of those crates was movable.
Oh man, this is an isometric
Yes!
This is an isometric platform challenge in an overhead view platformer.
Oh my god, this sucks. Yeah, blow it all to hell.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck it.
Well, there's a button that tells me that.
Well, great. Then I'm glad that there was a book called Death of a Swagman.
That's my favorite modern play.
My favorite Arthur Miller play.
Yes, you beat me to it. I was gonna say Tennessee Williams, but I knew that was
sorry.
wrong.
I'm trying to do fewer hacking, just like screeching laughs, but
This game's not good for that.
no, it's not.
All right, we gotta figure out how to move this crate.
Does Hannah need to do it? Maybe. Maybe she does, and that's why it's saying it's. Oh,
It's the Y button.
Never mind.
Outsmarted by the Swagman yet again.
We did it. Let's see.
Now to get out.
Uh-oh. Can you jump over, Uh-oh. Retry?
Maybe?
Uh-oh.
It's looking like it.
Well, rip to... Oh, okay.
I gotta pull it. See, this game's better than Sokoban at least. You can pull the crates.
Damn. Danny, forever with his Sokoban feud.
Up yours, thinking rabbit.
Listen, I've already been disinvited from all of Thinking Rabbit's, like, everything. Don't make it any worse.
You're not welcome there.
Yeah.
I got a thing. Okay, what did we get there? We got a key. We can use that to open a door, probably.
And you got something else, too.
There's platforming here, but only just. I would not call this a platformer if it was up to me. In the footage I saw, there was a lot of platforming. Maybe it really opens up later on.
To everyone just coming in, you're not missing much. We're playing Swagman and blowing up Mom and Dad. Nice.
The system works.
So this was originally a 32X game, apparently.
Was it really?
Yeah, according to Electric Boogaloo.
Oh man, it's got that 32X stink on it, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That whole pre-renderedness of it all.
You free your sister now?
No, still can't.
Bullshit.
What's going on out in the world? I'm in a cage.
Sorry.
You know, technically, we're all in a cage. That's what the Swagman would say.
Swag fuck off.
Swagman wants you to take the red pill.
No, he does not. Although looking at him, he does look like someone who would yell at me on Twitter.
Yeah. Sorry about the bed, Mom. It was a Swagman, you know. Alright,
Okay.
we're making progress. Ooh, the billiard room. Oh my god! 3D graphics!
That's pretty cool. This is kind of cool.
Trying to tell me this isn't a 3D platformer? Look how 3D this
This
is.
is very 3D.
This is 3D in the sense of 1950s movie theater 3D, where they would just like shove shit at the camera. Is this all I have to get here? Oh no, there's a bombable wall.
Ah!
Good, another one of these rooms. These things can't be killed, which is probably my favorite part about them.
I think it's really nice that you can't kill things that want to kill. Oh
I love when
my
there's so
God.
many that it
So
slows down the game,
slow, You're going to die!
and you have no recourse because you literally can't kill these things. This is a good and well-considered game. Fucking hey, there's more of them. Can I bomb them? No? Oh, I went into the mirror world.
Oh shit.
Shit's about to get real.
That's a cool looking creature.
Yeah?
Alright.
Drawn by Mobius Jr. This whole game is by Mobius Jr.
Oh my god!
Well, we have entered the mirror dimension where I'm a horrible beast. I thought I looked terrible to begin with, but now I look even worse.
No way! This game got good. You're a liar. This is great, and I love it.
This fire does nothing. And the enemies stay on top of your hitbox, so you can't really do anything about it. Oh boy. Okay, well you can punch, you can jump, you got
love
fire
it.
breath. This game took a turn.
Okay, this is epic. I love it.
Head is locked in your cage. There we go. Now we got
Now
a video
you're doing
game.
platforming too.
Yeah, look at this. See?
There's platforming.
Mm-hmm. It's even a beat 'em up, kinda. I was killed. Who likes load times?
Here's concept art for him.
Looks like Crash Bandicoot's buff dad. It put me back in the house? Oh, man.
Sorry.
So it put me back in the house, which means it probably just gave me 1 hit point, which means the game is now impossible.
That looks so good. That's so good.
You know, this isn't the worst game I've ever played, but could this be a new low for our list? Would this be the bottom?
You're immediately like, nope.
I can't think of anything else that's worse than this.
That we've played in 3D.
Yeah, that we've played so far. What's the lowest game on our list right now? It's not Bubsy.
No.
Blues Brothers 2000. This may be better than Blues Brothers 2000.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Ugh,
That's gonna be a
It's gonna be a
conversation.
tough one.
We're gonna fight. Well, at least this guy looks kind of cool.
He's like, please don't fight.
Oh, okay. Sorry, man.
Come up here. I'll roast you and toast you. He's coming. He's coming. Yeah.
Get the bug.
Why do I need the bugs?
Because you collect bugs. You had a whole thing of bugs in your room because children like to have at least over 50 bugs to like.
They're called Pokemon, Alex. I guess this is supposed to be the big freak out moment where you're like, oh yeah, I'm glad I bought this game now.
Yeah, I'm really glad you got this game.
I'm not really feeling that. Maybe we just have higher standards nowadays.
Maybe.
Maybe my Fortnite-addled brain just can't handle the genius of Swagman.
You've literally never played Fortnite.
Yeah. Just reading about it makes you stupid. That's why none of these kids can appreciate Swagman nowadays. Oh, we're already going back into the real world? Well, that was
Sucked.
that was a better video game than what we were playing, but now it's
man.
back to the worst video game. How much? Oh, we spent nearly 40 minutes on this. We
I
got
was
we
gonna
got to
say,
call
can
it
we
very
move on?
soon. We need to move on.
Please.
I have a feeling Spot Goes to Hollywood is going to be better than this.
Yeah.
I thought that would have been the low point. We got to see where the place took us. Oh, it took us across the thing.
Cool.
Check it out. Now we can go downstairs. And
Hold on.
That leads immediately to another loading screen. Let me point that out. That was two 30-second load screens, and in the middle of that was about 5 seconds of gameplay. Swagman, it's not looking good. I at least want to see what downstairs looks like. It looks a lot like the upstairs.
No, there's a couch.
There's more locked doors, and unkillable ghosts that stand on top of your hitbox. God, everything just rushes you the second you get in a room.
And also, it looks like shit.
There, everyone gets bombs now. I'm fucking done with this shit.
Danny, calm down.
We have better things to do with our time. My time's not very valuable, alright, but I felt it was being misspent there. Swagman, you will face justice. Oh yes, you will.
Well,
Next
man,
up is Ninja Jajamaru-kun. Now we know this is a good game. But this time Alex gets to play it.
Oh yeah, I do.
There you go. We can probably skip the intros and stuff, because we actually saw this game on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to see my first impressions of this game, go to our highlight of this Wednesday's stream. We played a bunch of really good games there. I was really surprised by a lot of those.
Jalico!
Jalico!
I love them!
I wish to pay tribute to Jalico.
Me too.
And this ninja who had very hard training. I still can't get over Pinball Graffiti. Losing all my money in San Antonio.
Listen. Shall this intro go again or no?
Skip it.
It's a good intro. Watch your highlight of it.
Yeah. We let it play, but...
Someone got mad we skipped the intro, but you can see it later. Go watch your highlight.
Hey, blame Swagman. It's because of Swagman we can't have any fun tonight.
I don't even know what the options are now. I'm scared.
Yeah, just play it. It's a fun game. Now, what we saw on Wednesday was a game that was kind of like Mario 64, but really pared back. Also, it starts with a minecart sequence for some reason. In the actual game itself, you have free 3D movement, but it's kind of based on a grid, and you push L and R to turn. And what's extra weird is that the level after that second level actually had different platforming controls, so I'm curious to see where this game goes.
Minecart.
Yeah.
I have nothing else to say other than it's a minecart level.
Hey, you can't die in this one.
That's good.
It's better than most minecart levels. Yes, Kutan, thanks for linking that clip. My lowest point ever on stream. That is pretty bold to start with a minecart level.
Nice feet. Nice feet.
Good shape head. Yeah, usually games try to hide the fact that they have minecart levels. They spray them on you as a surprise. This one, it's like, nope.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
see, the D-pad, it moves you forward and back and also strafes. You need to push L and R to turn. That's not exactly intuitive, but the game seems to be designed around it, so it's not like it's a hindrance or anything.
Alright, so how'd you beat this level?
Follow that arrow up there.
Ah, I see.
That's another thing I like. These levels are pretty big, but they got that little waypoint arrow for you to follow. It's like a modern game. Kratos, follow that arrow.
Can do. I'm
Okay.
Kratos.
Okay, but can I be sad about my son? Sure.
No. Is Ninja Jajamaru sad?
Probably. In the new PS4 remake, I bet he is.
Please do the PS4 remake of Jajamaru.
Yeah, just go up here, and then somewhere around here there's a little path through the mountains that I missed the first time around. In fact, that may be my complaint about this game, just the fact that I couldn't notice where to go in this level because the graphics were kind of flat looking. Yeah, there it is, right there. See how that's kind of obscured?
Mm-hmm.
Still, it is kind of impressive that they're rendering a 3D world with 3D characters here on the Saturn. Usually they'd have pre-rendered characters or sprite-based some kind of elements. But Jalico went full 3D. They were betting big on Jajamaru, and I'm pretty sure this was his last game. You got Shuriken.
In the pacifist run, Danny.
Ugh. Never heard of a pacifist ninja.
Wow, I actually made it. This is...
Wow, that was a way faster level completion than mine from Wednesday. Yeah, whoop. Poor Jajamaru, just doing his best. You've played several of his games, you know.
We love Jajamaru.
We featured a few here on stream. There was that unreleased Jalico RPG, a couple of side-scrollers, that unreleased game called Squashed. A lot of his games are decent, it's just so few of them came out over here, and the few that were like Maru's Mission.
This does play differently.
Yeah, see?
It even has a different jump button.
Isn't that bizarre? Like, why?
That still turns.
It still turns, but it turns in finer degrees, and you can't turn it 360 degrees. It stops after a certain point. Also, I'm pretty sure these enemies are just returning from the original Jajamaru games. So if you're real hardcore for those early Famicom games, you might like this. Don't jump in the pit. Good job.
I like this.
Yeah, it's neat, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm having a good time!
The controls are really, it feels like you have a great degree of control over him. He doesn't feel slippery, he feels very responsive. The actual mechanics are a little odd, and yeah, kind of hard to get used to. Yeah, there you go.
Shit.
Maybe not quite as intuitive as something like Jumping Flash or Bubsy 3D.
I picked this up pretty quick.
But yeah, I just like how fast it is.
Yeah,
we just played Swagman, where like the character moved like he had a ton of bricks in his butt, but
Danny!
this game, you can actually move around and do stuff.
Danny, this is fun.
Jalico, making a fun game?
Yeah, they can do it sometimes.
Something went wrong.
Danny the Jalico hater. No!
Citricola,
No!
I can't quite think of any other game like this. And yeah, Brandish seems a little bit similar, because that's another game where you push Eleanor to rotate the world around you.
I'm continuing because I really like this game. I'm sorry.
Hey, where's the 30-second load time after you continue? It just started you up right away.
Yeah.
It's bullshit. I guess some companies just had a better time of transitioning to 3D than others. I would not expect Jalico to be one of those companies. And I guess Core Design later, you know, made up for their sins with Swagman.
Their sins.
That game is a sin.
Would you call it a gaming sin?
That is a gaming sin.
This is a fun way to navigate a 3D space.
Yeah, and the level design takes
at me.
advantage of it. It's all nice and big and open. And I like when you fall down a pit, it doesn't return you back to a checkpoint, it just starts you right there. It's the considerate Ninja Jajamaru game. Boogaloo, yes, Jalico did give us stepping selection, and we are forever thankful for that.
Oh, we definitely are. We definitely are. I did it.
Hey, you did it. You're on a roll. Doing a lot better with this than with Swagman for some reason.
I think this is a better game.
That could be, yeah.
Alright, I'm one further level in. I think than you got it. I don't know if you actually did get it for me.
I didn't beat that level. This is unexplored territory. Even the load scenes are kind of fun. Oh, shit.
Well, I don't know what I did, but that's cool as shit.
You just murdered that dude with ninjutsu.
Well...
He's gone. He's been teleported out of the game's universe.
Okay.
Never to return. It looks like there's something there. Oh, I see.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Like, this doesn't have the greatest graphics or anything, but this works.
This has the kind of charmingly simplistic 3D that I like, and that I think has aged a whole lot better than pre-rendered graphics.
Agree.
Like this is all chunky and distinctive looking, but it's also brightly colored and has a real personality. Looks like you're heading into Bubsy 3D world.
Oh no, I don't want to fight Bubsy, he's my friend. After this, I'll give you the compounding.
Okay. It's even got tasteful CG cutscenes. And dialogue?
Oh, this is so different!
It's another different control scheme? That's hilarious. Is it just always locked on? That's pretty neat. I guess you'd always want to be looking at the boss regardless. I think you also got a ninja power.
Cannot tell you how to use it.
Oh shit, shanked him.
Oh my god, I did it?
Yeah. I think we found your game. Ready to start speedrunning?
I guess.
I think we got enough people for a Jajamaru speedrun community.
Well, I was just gonna do that, but I'm gonna see the next level.
No, go ahead. So much CG. Is this a big budget Jajamaru game?
Oh my god, is that Nega Jajamaru?
I think it is.
Holy shit. Oh god!
Leads you right into another boss fight. Looks like it's got some fun counter mechanics. Wow. World record.
Holy shit.
Whoop says that Aquas planned on running this. Oh man, I hope he does. I would love to see Aquas run this game. Love to see someone treat this like a Ghouls and Ghosts run. Oh! Look at that! You gone back in time. Holy shit, this
Holy
might be the
shit.
best game I've ever played. Look at this! Look at this! It's straight up the first Jajamaru game.
Holy shit!
I did not expect this. Come to think of it, I guess this would be the Jajamaru equivalent of Pitfall the Mayan Adventure, because it's bringing back a property that hasn't been active for a while. And it pays direct tribute to its predecessors, just like Mayan Adventure did. This is pretty awesome.
Oops.
You missed the spirits. That's okay. Well, now we have to rank this as a 3D platformer and a 2D platformer.
This is good.
Video Game King, this might be a new top 10.
Yeah.
I'm really enjoying this game. Just its fun spirit, you know? Like it just throws you into the old game suddenly for no reason. And then there's this.
Yes, I love him.
I like that it has a tennis shoe.
Uh-huh. He should have Crocs.
Agreed.
This, someone get on City Connection. Tell them to release this.
Yeah, I'd like to play this on PS4.
Do a Ninja Jajamaru collection. Screw
Holy
it.
shit, yeah.
Oops. I didn't mean to, but well, they're dead.
You know, come to think of it, I played a lot of this game on Wednesday. Why don't you just keep playing until we're done with this segment?
Okay.
Because it seems like you're enjoying yourself.
I am.
We found a game even Alex likes.
Yeah, I'm the shithead who's not good at games. But I love this. I'm having a blast.
It's really cool, and it's not directly copying anything else. It's just kind of doing its own thing. Of course, we haven't seen the later levels. The level design could be such that it turns into bullshit later on, as so often happens. But for our buddy Jajamaru, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt.
That was on me. Well, I died.
You did it.
But this game is good.
This is a big surprise. This is one of the most surprising games we played here on Mascot Friday. I didn't know that its creativity would continue through the next few levels. And then just the fact that it continues to surprise is the main element here that I like the most. Because you play so many Mascot platformers, you know what to expect. So when you see something new and unique, that's impressive. I told Alex I wouldn't play, but this looked fun, so I wanted to play.
Play a little. This is actually pretty fun.
It's neat.
I like this game.
I like the attack options they give you. Look at this thing. This reaches all the way across the screen, and it makes up for the fact that the controls maybe aren't 100% precise. But that's okay, they made concessions for it. It's so responsive in midair, too. Look at this. You can move it back and forth.
That's actually what's really fun, is how responsive he is in the air. It actually...
Yeah, this bypasses a lot of the shortcomings of early Mascot platformers in 3D, just because the controls are so responsive.
I'm a Jalico. I've gone from fan to stan for Jalico. I am all in on everything Jalico. I like how short the levels are. They're well paced. It loads really fast.
It keeps in touch with its arcade roots with keeping the levels short too. Oh, we get to do this again.
Yes.
Cool. I guess this is a bonus level if you collect something in the previous level. Good old ancient Jajamaru.
Just want to say I fully support Jajamaru.
Jalico is valid.
Jalico is well. If you claim Jalico wasn't valid, we would be worse.
Yeah, true. It's not like they're Data East. Now, I gotta admit, I never played much of Jajamaru. But I'm having fun.
Oh, is there a PS1 version of this?
Aw, this isn't Saturn exclusive? I was kind of hoping it was, because this would be a hell of an exclusive to have.
So these are bonus areas that can change the ending if you play all of these.
Oh, neat.
That's
Multiple
cool.
endings?
Thank you, the Ultimo.
Is there anything Jajamaru can't do? Jalico is Jalid, yeah.
Yeah, that.
I'm gonna see what this level looks like, and then we'll move on, I swear.
We love this.
This may be a candidate for a full game playthrough on this stream, because this is pretty fun. And I think it would be worth showing off more of it.
So according to GameFAQs, the Saturn version is an updated re-release of the PS1 version. So
Oh, it's superior. Good.
good.
As it should be. Yeah, we're going back into this level again.
And I support you.
And just how fast you can go. I can see why people might have considered speedrunning this.
You can really blaze through it if you know what you're doing.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you saw me just, like, being like, no. Goodbye.
Yeah, look at this. You can just go right on through.
Looks good.
I've noticed the camera automatically turns at some points. I don't know how I feel about that. But it's always, like, when you'd want to do it anyways. Like, when you're pressing up against a wall.
Yeah, it's when you enter new rooms, it seems like. Which,
Okay.
yeah, when it enters a new room, it faces you towards the entrance of the room.
Okay.
It's actually kind of nice. I think I've actually found that concession to be useful.
That's pretty neat. Yeah, I beat that level lickety-split, as they say. No one says that anymore.
I was gonna say, Danny, it's not the 1930s.
Says you. I'm bringing it back.
Well, I was gonna say, well, you're okay. Maybe it is the 1930s in many ways, but still.
Yeah. We're going retro. Ninja Jajamaru-kun for the Sega Saturn. What a pleasant surprise. I am looking forward to rating this little guy. Putting him at the top of the list, and the Swagman at the bottom, where he belongs, in hell.
I was gonna say, you shit, Swagman.
Next up, let's do Burning Rangers. Now, this game we won't spend a lot of time on because it got its own stream earlier this year. A few months back, we did a Sega Saturn Sonic Team stream that you can find in our archives if you want. That's where we played this and also Knights. We played through like 3 levels of this, I think. We got at least halfway through the game, so covered a decent chunk of it. But we'll go ahead and revisit it for a few minutes here just to confirm our feelings. Confirm your feelings on the Sega Saturn. And we gotta watch the intro again to make up for Jajamaru. Blab making his opinions known about Burning Rangers ahead of time. This game does have a few detractors, and for good reason. But this game does have a lot of good things about it, too. You just gotta treasure the life and have Goddess on your wings. The song was really good in Samba de Amigo. It's a good song to shake maracas to. And yes, it's secretly anime. See, we're future firefighters in space. Those guys. Oh, these are the people they're saving.
I will just Burning Rangers.
Hey, just do it. Just Burning Rangers. Here you go, Alex.
I forgot how to play.
I don't think you've ever played it.
No, I don't want to play. Everybody's gonna see how terrible I am in a video game for the first time ever. They've never seen me be bad in a video game before.
So, from what I remember, this game starts up with a super long tutorial sequence. You should just try that first save file. That should let you skip it, I think. If these are still the same save files.
Alright, we got 25 bits from Electric Boogaloo, who lets us know that the dulcet tones of Dennis Feldman, aka Dennis St. James, vocalist of Daytona USA 2, and frontman for AOR bands Balance and Speedway Boulevard.
Nice. I thought you were going to say Dennis Miller.
Dennis Miller is...
The dulcet tones of Dennis Miller.
Dennis Miller is gone and dead. Alright.
Yeah, you got 2 characters. You can be Sho or Tillis. They're both basically the same.
Let's go!
Though they do have different storyline branches in each level, I think.
People have been mentioning the boob plates a lot.
Yeah, I brought that up the first time we played it. She has 2 different colored boob plates. Why? Keep one side hot and the other side cool. That's what we decided last time we played this. Did you pick mission 2?
I picked mission 1.
Okay, that's good. That should let you skip the prologue.
Let's see. It says we got 150
Press
bits
to
from the
all
Ultimo, who
Rangers.
says,
The energy
Burning
core
Rangers
temperature is
go!
reaching
Hell yeah,
dangerous
go
levels.
Burning Rangers.
Reports confirm
Just do
that
it.
workers are still trapped inside. Rangers report to the emergency staging
Yes,
area.
Dave, Tillis does speak with dolphins. Yeah, that gives her a different storyline
Tillis
branch in one of the levels.
take point
Because she can talk to the
despite the
dolphins.
fire for the rest of the
Krungo,
team.
you know what? We will not hashtag show you the swag, because Swagman hashtag sucks. Oh, he's so slow. Oh, I hate how he moves, Danny.
Oh, right, this game's usually supposed to work with the 3D analog
This
pad.
sucks. Do I have to play?
Yeah, you do.
Fuck you.
It still works fine with the D-pad. So when you approach pits like that, you should automatically jump. And you also have a manual jump.
Oh, okay.
This game doesn't give you much in the way of camera control.
Sure doesn't.
You can jump, and I think you can jetpack around, and you also have a
Cheryl,
laser you can
proceed
use
to
to
that
blast
door.
fires.
Press the Z button for navigation. I'll guide you.
So is this my fire-killing gun?
Yeah. That limit you see up there is constantly increasing, and every time it gets to 20%, 40%, and so on, a whole bunch of backdrafts will start to kill you.
Okay.
Hey, I'm here to save you, okay? I'm scared. I'm here to save you.
Krungo has locked himself to our front door, demanding we show off Swagman.
Oh no, I knew this was going to happen.
Transport complete.
Justice for Swagman. Now, the main thing to know
Here's
about
the
this
first
game
one.
is that the key thing they focused on during development was audio. So this whole thing focuses on navigation and positional audio. Like, you can listen and hear where the backdrafts are going to come from.
You copy that, Joe?
In fact,
Listen
the
for a sound
XYZ
before
buttons
the
are
explosion.
dedicated to communicating with your navigator, who will tell you where to go in each level.
Oops.
Or you
Watch
can just
out.
be Alex and bumble through the fire.
Okay, hold on. No, I shouldn't do that. I should shoot the fire.
Yeah, there you go.
Just like in real life, remember, shoot the fire with your
You'll
gun.
be able to go from there.
That'll
Joe,
stop its
are you
blazing
okay?
run.
So I'm mentioning all these gameplay mechanics because
Go
essentially
up.
this game is going to be like nothing else we rate. This is a game unique in and of itself. It's sort of narrative-based and yet also Twitch-based because you have to deal with those backdrafts,
And because we're streaming on Twitch.
and because we're streaming on Twitch. There's also a lot of vertical traversal involved, which is kind of interesting.
What do these crystals do?
They reduce your limit, and they act like rings from Sonic, so if you get hit by fire, you'll just lose the gems.
Hey, I'm here to save you, okay?
Can't breathe.
Is that the lady with the grapes?
Don't try to talk. We'll get you out of here.
I'm sorry, that joke is too old for anyone to get.
Coordinates set.
Coordinates confirmed. Transport.
Well, there's totally platforming in this.
Transport complete.
Some of it's automatic, like I said, when you approach small gaps, you automatically jump, but you
Okay,
also
let's
have
move on.
different floors you can travel between. So it's not a traditional forward momentum-based platformer, it's more exploration-based.
Well, other old people online got your joke and they are upset.
Okay, good. You should be.
Yeah, everyone yell at Danny.
Looks like the shutter won't budge. There should be an emergency override switch nearby. Try locating it.
Stop it, I wanna shoot the I wanna shoot my gun.
GravDev, I don't know why the only thing he
Joe,
says
Sector
is, I'm here to save you,
D101 has an
okay?
elevator
It's like he's
leading
programmed to say
underground.
that.
Head
I'm here
towards
to
Sector
save you,
D102
okay,
where the
God.
plant site is located. Joe, you're back to where you started.
Yeah, there's always a lady in your ear telling you where to go. And you can directly call her by pushing X, Y, or Z if you ever get lost. Now, we mentioned before with Jajamaru-kun that it was unusual for that game to be fully in 3D. And the same is the case with this game. Like, look at these environments. These look kind of amazing for Saturn. There's all these different lighting effects and tones
Go
and
around to
colors
the
and
other side
stuff.
of the plant site.
It's just kind of a shame about the frame rate, you know? This feels like a game that needed a little bit more powerful hardware than it got.
Could've been so
Energy
good for
low.
Dreamcast. Oh, I need more crystals.
Oh, you need crystals to save people, too. Oh, Dreamcast Burning Rangers would have been amazing. I think they were also planning to remake this on PS2 alongside Knights, but they ended up not doing that for whatever reason.
Who do I yell at about that?
Sega.
Who in particular at Sega?
Just at Sonic.
Okay.
I'm sure
just-
that'll end well.
Mhm. At Sonic. Where the hell is Burning Rangers on PS2? You just terrible man.
And
Terrible
then,
hedgehog
and
man.
then he quote tweets you and his look like it's like, hey, look at this douchebag.
This douchebag likes Burning Rangers.
Joe, go back. That's
Get
the
him,
wrong way.
boys! Sorry, I'm just thinking of the actual Sonic the Hedgehog tweeting "Get 'em, boys!"
Get 'em,
when they
boys.
quote tweet someone.
He's got a chili dog sticking out of the side of his mouth like a cigar.
You know, whenever I quote tweet people, I think I'm just gonna scream "Get 'em, boys!" at it.
Get him, boys!
All right.
Calm down. You'll be okay.
Hey, he said something different that time.
I can't believe my eyes. Okay, just relax. I'm here to save you. Coordinates set.
Coordinates confirmed.
And yeah, as people have noted, there's a whole bunch of graphical issues with this game.
Transport.
Yes.
Mostly because they're just trying to push the Saturn as hard as it can.
Well done, Joe.
It's just kind of amazing that they have this fully contiguous 3D environment. And each level, you go through it and there's no load screens. Like they're all loaded in
They almost
gradually.
5 times as much
Like
as
this was a
Phyllis.
Crash
Just a
Bandicoot or
little
something.
love tap, right?
I have no idea where I should be going.
Hit your nav button.
This is Show.
Listen for any sounds. They'll help you avoid explosions.
Yeah, listen for sounds. I should note navigators aren't always helpful. Maybe you have to go up here. Or you can shoot that thing.
Watch out.
Can it be killed? It seems confused.
Right.
Oh, the backdrafts are gonna get you in a minute.
Watch out!
Do you care now?
No.
Okay, I guess you win.
I just run around like a wild man.
Oh yeah, try going back to the previous room and go upward. There's a second scaffolding.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You can also jetpack after you jump.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so this is one of those games that gives you a lot of freedom of control, but unlike Jajamaru, the control here feels very heavy.
Ooh, I have some controversial opinions that are gonna get me so bad.
What do you think? Okay,
I'm waiting for
we'll keep it a
later.
secret for now.
Yeah.
Ooh, whenever you turn around and look at the other side of the room, the frame rate just tanks.
It's just like Alex.
And it
though.
starts drawing in individual polygons.
Yeah, this is.
There's something on the top here. I think there's actually a third floor you can jump
There
up
it
to.
is.
So a lot of this involves navigating, I guess you could call them environmental puzzles. You gotta figure out how to best climb up a place.
This is big. The passage
Oh, you got the right idea.
level
It's
is
just
secured. I'm going
it's
in.
up to the left.
Did I make it?
No, you're still on the same floor.
I can't.
Go back to where that rock was. That's where you jump up.
That rock is my rock.
Mm-hmm.
This place is gonna burn.
Now there's a lot
What
of
are you
cool,
doing, dude?
There's a ton of cool things
Slow
about
down.
this game, which is why I want to give it a chance. I want to explain just how technically marvelous this is. Because the act of playing it, especially in 2018, isn't necessary.
Ah! Why do you keep doing that?
If you push down and jump, he backflips. You gotta have him turn, yeah. Here come the backdrafts.
Don't care. I'm trying to jump.
Do it, do it! Oh, you did it!
Wow!
Wow, cool fire!
Enter that room.
Okay.
Hey, you did it!
Cross that bridge and proceed
Now,
through
Alex
the
is
door.
getting the full-on experience here because a lot of this game involves...
Careful.
Stop that! Oh! You knocked me off, you big fucker.
Keep
a
going
lot of this
straight.
game involves looking at your environments and figuring out what your best course of action is. And your best course of action is often calling the fire a big fucker.
It is.
Wow!
I'm
Ooh,
sorry.
lights went out.
Looks like the power has been completely shut
See,
down
look
in
how
that
cool the
sector.
lighting is
There
here.
should be an
The fact that this is on
emergency
Sega Saturn of all
override
systems
switch
is just...
Where am I
even
going?
better.
Oh, did I go to the bottom when I didn't need to? Danny?
You're fine, you're fine.
Okay.
Just, you're looking for a light to turn on. There it is.
There should be a switch near you.
Like, conceptually, that's really cool, being in the dark and having to rely on your navigator to tell you where the switch is. It's just in practice, maybe not...
Power has been
Maybe
restored.
it didn't work
Keep
out the
moving.
best.
Show, there should be an elevator directly in front of you.
I want you to
It
know
will
that
take
we
you to
have
the
called
underground
police
sector
to remove
D103.
everyone who's locked to
Look
our
for the
door
elevator corridor.
because they either want to see Swagman or they are mad at me for what I'm going to say about this game. And I understand. I want you to know here at Retro Pals we hear you.
I'll take it down
We all
as
have a
far as
right
I
to our
can
own
go.
opinions, even if they're wrong.
They're very wrong. Wait, do I have a right to an opinion if it's wrong?
Sure. Everyone is. And yeah, as Boogaloo says, whenever you hear that whistling sound, you're supposed to hit down to do a backflip, because you're a cool acrobatic firefighter.
Keep going straight. Turn right at that door.
At this door? Okay. Ah!
Good recovery. What I really want to
I
see...
give up!
Okay, you giving up the controller?
I am so very close.
You seem
Hey
frustrated.
Blab! Hey Blab! I just want you to know, you have a friend in Alex.
got a friend in me.
Thank you.
Oh, the whole world's exploding.
Careful. Your shield is
Alex
out.
just slided the
Where are
controller
you?
over to me.
Blab, blab, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, this game's very divisive. This ain't no Sonic the Hedgehog. This ain't no universally beloved cartoon
There is
star
an
for
elevator
children.
door straight ahead.
These are the Burning Rangers. They don't give
Looks
a fuck
like
what
the
you
emergency
think.
override switch is
They're
in
just here
another
to save
room.
lives. Now, you
A
may
door
not
has
like
been
their chunky
activated. Come
graphics
back.
or their complete lack of music. I find that especially strange. But they do things their own way, and you gotta respect them.
Turn to the right.
In other words, you gotta hand it to them.
Looks like there's a switch in this sector.
Oh yeah, these digital controls.
Yeah, have fun with these digital controls, Danny.
I
Now
maybe-
see how fun this is.
It was a little bit better with the 3D pad, but not especially so. The controls are
Take a left
kind
there.
of cumbersome by design. But didn't you feel like a big muscular firefighter?
Calm down. You'll be okay.
He's not doing anything.
Why is this happening to me?
Laying
Hey,
dead
hey,
on the
don't
ground.
panic.
Whoa,
Just
calm
stay there.
down.
Coordinates set.
Coordinates confirmed.
Well, Electric
Transport.
Boogaloo beat us with the digital controller, so I
Oh,
guess
yeah,
I'm
it's-
just bad at this.
It's totally playable with the D-pad.
Don't
It's
rush
just
and stay alert.
not optimal.
You're all freaks. I don't know how you did this.
This game has brought out a side of Alex I rarely see.
You know me, I like things generally.
Yeah,
And I will admit when something is bad just because I really fucking suck at it, but there is something frustrating about this that I can't put into words.
On my way to restore the
I
power to
appreciate-
Sector D-104.
It's ambitiousness.
Yeah.
I think it's super ambitious, and I think its ambitiousness is really cool. But here's the thing. My brain can barely do
Keep
3D
moving forward.
spaces, and this in particular is an impossible space for me to navigate.
I can see that. Yeah, these are very dense spaces that are kind of cluttered, and the way the Sega Saturn renders them, it makes it so you can't really parse what things are until after you look at them for a few seconds. And that is something that's maybe not for everyone.
Ultimo asking if we're gonna do PD Saga someday. Are
This
we?
is show.
Is that a
Listen
platformer?
for
Yeah.
any sounds. They'll help you avoid explosions.
This is show.
Proceed with caution. Use your
Okay,
best
I'll
judgment.
proceed with caution. Thank you. That helps me.
Chris.
Give me a second.
Give me a second? That's your hint? Okay, you already hit that switch, but this door isn't opening. Maybe I'll head back.
So what happens when it hits limit 100%?
Constant backdrafts all the time.
Cool, have fun.
Thanks for putting me in this situation.
Oh yeah, Violent J is at Midwest Fur Fest this year.
I thought you were gonna say he's a Burning Rangers fan.
I
I'm
wish.
a Burning Ranger. Are there any others in there?
The doc just went in there.
Somebody
Okay,
knows
leave
actually
it up
the
to me.
security there
Set
this year,
coordinates?
so
Confirming the transport
I should
coordinates.
tell them
Begin
to-
transport.
I don't know. Not kick out Violent J, I guess.
Transport confirmed.
Panzer
Joe,
Dragoon
get down
Saga,
there
from what I
immediately.
saw, it did control like a 3D platformer. I don't remember any jumping though. It has been a while since I played it.
Rubik, yeah, this is a Sonic Team game.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Violent J is also in a fursuit.
He's also a fan of Retro Pals.
Show, the power has been shut off here too.
I'm sorry, I just
Hurry
made
and
that
find
up
the
to try to
emergency
impress you.
override switch.
I know that Violent J and
Watch out!
the other guy aren't
Shaggy
fans.
Two Dope.
Sorry, Shaggy. Sorry,
Go up.
Shaggy.
Jeez.
I appreciate them. I appreciate that.
Do I need to make you listen to the 13 Chalices album again? Come on. It's a parable for God.
There should
I
be a
know
switch
about
in
the Dark Carnival, honey.
How many carnivals have I taken you to? I've been trying to find that Dark Carnival for years.
Yeah, you're taking me to stinkier and stinkier carnivals.
Like, Alex, this is the darkest carnival to date. This has to be the Dark Carnival.
We went.
Careful next
We're
time.
going to we're going all the way to Beaumont
This is show.
Go up from
to
there.
a carnival called like fucking Bill's Carnival, and it's like a raccoon in a cage.
There should be a switch
Named
near
Bill.
Bill.
Chris.
There should be a switch near you.
Alright, we're looking for a switch. But where could it be?
Yeah, Chibi UFO. Violent J is there with his daughter because his daughter's a furry, and yeah, he supports her.
That's cool. He's supporting her.
No, I actually think it's cool that he's going with her. I don't think kids should. I don't think you should go to a furry convention under 18 if you don't have to.
Yeah, no one's gonna fuck with Shaggy 2 Dope. I mean, Violent J. They might fuck with Shaggy 2 Dope.
Yeah, I was gonna say, they'll
Show
fuck with
power
you.
has been restored. Now you're clear to proceed.
Should also note these levels in this game are
This is
very
Reed.
long,
I'm in the
and
central
there's only
control
4 of them.
I'll release all the control valves at once.
I am sorry, I forgot Shaggy.
How could you forget Shaggy?
Good job, Reed.
I wish Shaggy 2 Dope had a dog who also talked and
Reed,
loved
what
to
happened?
eat food.
Chris, the energy generator
Would his
just
name
kicked
be
in.
Scooby 2 Dope?
Central computer.
Yes!
Man locally. What's this? I'm getting life force readings near the computer.
I smell the next
You're the
Scooby Doo
closest.
crossover.
Check it out.
Okay.
I actually wish. I mean, ICP did cross over with WCW at one point, and
Show.
WWE, so they could do it. They
You're
could do
going
it.
backward.
It's a good licensing opportunity. Also, ICP, if you wanna work with the Retro Pals, we
Take a left there.
have we have video games.
Yeah, the first Retro Pals meetup will
Keep
take
going
place at
straight.
the Gathering of the Juggalos. I think that's a good crossover branding thing. It's good for everyone, really. Have I played enough of this?
Have you?
I'm pretty much just retreading
moving
ground
into the
of
plant site.
what we played a few months ago. But I like this game. It's not very likable in a traditional sense, but if you're really into like Saturn tech and just how far the graphics
Show,
can be pushed,
it's entered
you
sector
can appreciate it from
2308.
that perspective
The
at
central
least.
computer is located in the sector behind
No, I
you.
can appreciate this game, and I think it's really cool for how ambitious it is. I just am not
Watch out.
the kind of person who will enjoy this game in any way.
That is fair. Not every game has to be for you.
And I'm okay with that. I've come to terms with that.
Yeah.
It's like, not everything's going to be for me. That's fucking fine.
So with that in mind, let's end this here. Burning Rangers, your time will come.
As soon as I secure
But for
this
now,
sector,
let's
I'll
play a
make
game
my
that
way down.
everyone can enjoy,
I've gotta make sure
regardless
everyone's up
of
Roger.
age,
Be careful, you two.
regardless of anything you believe.
Regardless of
How
age,
you were brought up.
religion, gender, upbringing, class, you can enjoy this.
Your game is Spot Goes to Hollywood.
Yeah.
Now, in a strange twist of fate, we may have to put this game on the list twice. Because what I've seen, the Genesis version is a lot different from the Saturn and PlayStation versions. Like, the levels have the same themes, but the design is completely different. Should also note this is a sequel to Cool Spot, and the internal ROM name is Cool Spot 2.
Cool.
Spot. Here you go. Can you believe Scott? Can you believe Spot the Scott went to Hollywood?
Yeah, I hate this intro.
Spot the Scott.
That's amazing!
I'm already checked out. This is...
Yeah, sorry,
weekend-
everybody.
I'm in weekend mode right now.
Hey, Virgin Interactive! Fuck that!
Yeah,
Oh,
that was
God.
a terrible intro.
Cool Scott.
Cool Scott.
Who's the cool Scott?
Burst.
Wait, is that someone in our chat named Scott? You're the cool Scott.
That would be Drinking Games. Yeah,
All
that's...
right.
Drinking Games is officially Cool Scott.
Cool Scott goes to the liquor store. Oh, I love Spot the dog. Thank you.
First, there was Cola, and then there was Uncola.
This fucking music. This music! God!
Is this E.T.?
I was gonna say!
Alan Silvestri gonna sue. Mountain Dew Ice is superior to 7-Up, I agree.
Oh, God.
But Mountain Dew does not have a mascot star.
That's true.
That's the one thing it's lacking.
I thought Master Chief was the Mountain Dew mascot.
I guess he is.
This is just going, isn't it?
We're gonna watch the bubble buy a ticket, slowly go through the turnstile. Now it's gonna buy a soda. I wonder what it's gonna buy.
You can only buy varieties of Cool Spot.
You can think of this as the Negaverse version of Pepsi Man.
The un-Pepsi Man.
Mm-hmm. Now, if there was such a thing as Crystal Pepsi Man, that would be 7-Up. Oh, he has a uvula. What?
Oh, fuck you.
I wasn't ready to know that.
Hey, you're not in the projectionist union. Knock that off.
Spot, you little fuck up. What have you done now?
Again?
Oh, now he's in the movie. This is just like Last Action Hero.
Crystal Pepsi Man is Pepsi Man's wife.
Alex, what the fuck was that? What kind of intro was that?
Intro kicked ass. I don't know about you.
Oh, man. Let's start the game. 7-Up for TV game.
Take it easy. That's fine. New game?
Yeah. Spot. Swashbuckling Spot.
Can't wait. Can't wait to go through all these hilarious movie moments. Oh, I hate his uvula! Take that out!
See? They really focus on it, too. So we added our first overhead view platformer to the list this week, but we're also going to add our first isometric view platformer, because that's what this is. He has teeth and a tongue now, too. They're going to reveal that he has, like, internal organs.
Avast our mateys as we enter the world of pirates beware. For
This is
no
just
one
Pirates of
returns who has ventured in there.
Beware, Johnny Depp be here. Arr.
Ah, fuck! Get out! Get out! Okay, that's actually
Yeah, that's kind of imaginative.
Alright. Cool Spot 2.
Yodel, I hope we get to see his
His
skeleton.
tongue is fuck you and your teeth and your tongue and your body and your.
So far, all they've done is give Spot more organs. We haven't seen anything of the gameplay yet, but we've seen more of his body than we've ever seen before.
This moves like an isometric platformer.
Yep.
None of those knobs like change. Okay, this music is super loud compared to the intro.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's so dramatic, though.
Yeah. Oh, good lord. Spot.
So it seems like this is just a isometric version of Cool Spot. You got those little fizzies you can throw, you can jump, you collect spots, and it even uses the same jumping and shot sound effects, so yeah. This is Cool Spot for a new generation.
An older generation. A Pepsi generation. Shit. That's Spot, I don't care.
You know what? I don't think I'm gonna ask where Spot's penis is.
Wow! God! Leave y'all alone for like a minute.
And Tave says you could say Spot has been fleshed out.
That's it.
Blab, is this better than the Genesis one? I haven't ever actually played that one. I did watch videos of both just to confirm that they had different level designs.
I hate the way his teeth gleam.
Shiny.
Well, he thinks he's so cool. Gotta be shooting isometric games.
Think he just looks like a pepperoni? Yeah, I could see that. He should have been the Pizza Hut mascot.
Honestly, yes. Pizza Hut, get at me.
This camera is upsetting some people, and I can see why. It's very juddery. Like, the second you start moving forward, it, like, snaps forward. That doesn't really seem necessary to me. Alex is making the same noises he made during Swagman, which is probably a good sign.
No, it's a sign, all right.
Yeah, exactly. Once you move forward, the camera starts moving sideways.
Yeah, it's...
It feels like they could have zoomed it out a little more, but I guess that would have... It would have made it harder to see his personality.
His personality.
What if Bubsy was like this?
God.
I don't think anyone would have played Bubsy if that was the case.
I mean, Bubsy's not an isometric platformer, so...
Yeah, but what if?
Stop cursing us. We are a nice stream. Stop.
What if they give him to another developer next year and they make an isometric platformer?
So you mean they make a good game?
Yeah. Step in that force field there.
I don't want it.
Oh.
I feel like I'm in a HD version of a specky game.
Yeah, actually.
It's very ZX Spectrum feeling.
You think this is the ultimate evolution of ZX Spectrum game design?
Well, you can't kill that tentacle. That lovingly animated, beautiful tentacle.
There's a lot of frames on that thing, isn't there?
Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah, the Ultimo. I liked when Human Nature tweeted out that Bubsy. I think that pretty much eliminated them from the possibility of making a Bubsy platformer, but they knew it. What'd they say? It was something like ban this guy from Funkatron or something.
Oh, they don't want him on. They don't want Bubsy and Funkatron.
No, yeah.
Bullshit.
They like posted a GIF of him like wiggling his butt, and they said, "Who is this maniac?" or something like that.
Listen, I think he belongs on Funkatron. Yes, I'm still in the first level, and yes, I've said many a curse, but doesn't mean this game is bad.
Hectara brings up a good point. The music here is better than the first level of Wild Woody, which also took place on a pirate ship. I mean, it's no graveyard level, but I guess there are a few games that start on a pirate ship. Alex doesn't look like he's enjoying this that much.
Do I not?
No.
What's my face look like?
You just kind of have a grim look on your face. like grim determination, like you're having to do something you don't want to do.
Wow. I got an H coin. I don't know what the fuck
That did
that
say
means.
H, didn't it?
That's some kind of nasty new form of Bitcoin.
The H coin.
Ugh, God. It's Nataku's Bitcoin currency. Actually,
Citricola, did Bare Naked Ladies have an album called Born on a Pirate Ship? Because that's pretty good.
I'm ignoring all these enemies. I'm not gonna try.
H-Coin, the Retro Pals endorsed Bitcoin. Yep, that's us. Finally, Bitcoin based on Kermit H.
Did I get the? Oh, I think
that
I
was
got
a checkpoint.
Oh, Jesus.
Good work.
Oh, hail and hallelujah. If I have to get all... How did I...
What happened?
Roll back the tape!
I missed it.
Well, I just died in a way, I don't know how. I just kind of slipped off the side of the boat and just fucking died.
Good. What's with these crabs? They got YouTuber hair.
What up?
Oh no, that's like a scarf or something.
Yeah. YouTuber hair. What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
No, I don't. Like
how they take they just take a big handful of hair and then like spray paint it blue. That's how they do it. You know, like what's his face? Jack Sprat.
I have no idea who half these guys are named. You could literally say anything and I'd believe you that they were a YouTuber. Yeah, Kalonic James.
Kalonic James.
Cut.
Try this one
It's your
again.
turn.
From
Thank
the
you.
top.
See if you can beat the first level.
I'm surprised you played as much as you did.
Well, Bobinator's asking to show off the horror level, but they have a level select code.
All right, let's do it. What is it?
Yeah, give us that level select code, Bob. Alright, so this is from the studio that brought us Command and Conquer Red Alert 2, according to Electric Boogaloo. Avery, you missed me doing epic cusses. Did you see the code?
I see it, yeah.
Okay, cool. Blab, I could totally see Pepe the Prawn being being in the Game Awards.
All levels open.
Alright, do the cool horror game.
Shit. No, I don't want to.
You press right on the swashbuckling screen, apparently.
Okay, let's do that again.
Yeah, select continue option on the continue screen. Press A on the screen that follows, and then get on the pirate screen.
I got you. Let's do this again.
So you have to choose the cool menu is what you have to do.
I did. Hey, did you hear about Jeff Keighley stealing Pepe the Prawn away from us?
What?
Yeah, he's going to be on the Game Awards.
I was joking!
He canceled his appearance on the Retro Pals Goatees next week just so he could be with Jeff Keighley and his big sack full of money, I guess.
Pepe the Prawn!
He's betrayed us. Can't trust anyone these days. Not even Pepe the Prawn.
This just seems like a joke directed at me. I am mad. I am mad.
Yeah, see? Directly targeting us. There can be no question about it. There we go.
If Kermit doesn't say H, I'm gonna riot.
Kermit's gonna say H on the Game Awards, and I will shit a brick. Alright, we got Adventure, Pirate, the Bonus Zone,
Bonus zone.
Horror.
Grave level, Danny.
Alright, let's do the grave level. Let's send Spot to an early grave. Along with Pepe the Betrayer. We showed off the Muppet 3D platform. That was one of the first 3D platformers we played.
That's true.
And look how he pays us back.
First you get rid of the beautiful, muscular razor blade, and then you steal Pepe
Alex,
the Prawn away from me.
That's the tip of the iceberg. If you've been looking at our Discord the last couple days, people have discovered that there is in fact a lady razor person. Her name is Silk, and her razor has boobs on it. Thank you. And she's the best we're gonna get for our show because Pepe jumped ship. So say hello to Silk, the razor lady. This and more you can find on the Retro Pals Discord.
Yeah, our Discord is pretty good. I'm looking up Silk right fucking now. I'm
Oh
sorry.
my god, it's Viewpoint. It controls like that Neo Geo game, Viewpoint. It's just, you know, bad. What's he riding? A guitar? A broom? Screwdriver?
Yeah, sorry about the audio there. This game is really loud, like really
yeah.
quiet audio elsewhere, and then in-game audio is super loud.
Thanks for fixing that.
Okay, I'm being given an article at themarysue.com/chic-razor-boobs.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, I'm sorry, but I'm clicking it.
This is the reality we live in. Controls for this aren't what you would
Holy
expect.
shit!
Up and down move you like this, and left and right move you like this. They don't directly correspond. Look at that animated wolf!
Okay, that's good. That's well animated.
That looks nothing like any of the other characters, though. Well, take what you can get, I guess.
Hey, everybody.
Did you enjoy the new Razor?
I'm pasting it right now, but...
Yeah, not only are they continuing their ad campaign with the Schick Razor bot, Schick Hydro bot, that's his name, but he now has a female counterpart.
She's a lady. So, we can't get Schick. I guess that's... so who can we get if we do an award show this year? Are we doing an award show?
Yeah.
Alright, well, who can we get?
Can't
get Pepe the King Prawn.
Bubsy's not answering my calls.
Well, yeah.
That's understandable.
Johnny Turbo's gone Hollywood, so...
Yeah, and so did Spot.
Do you think Rocky Road will do it?
Is there like a grocery store brand razor or something that has a mascot?
we could do like Kill County Fair brand shaver.
Yeah, let's get their mascot. It's like, what, a bloody Band-Aid or something? I'm Bob, the bloody Band-Aid. I'm here to help you shave. So I have a feeling that I kind of lucked into a better game than what you were playing, because this seems way more playable.
Yeah, this sucks. This is unfair.
I will say it's nice that these are in here. It's nice to break up the gameplay with something that's probably, honestly, a little bit better than the actual game.
Chuck Rock! He's not doing anything, right?
Oh, yeah, let's get him.
Okay.
Call him up. Bring him back from the Stone Age.
Okay, we gotta get people on our show by Wednesday. So if you know any brand,
Yeah, pull me a favor with Chuck Rock. He owes me one.
if you know of any mascots willing to work for the sweet, sweet price of exposure, we will absolutely...
We will expose the
abide by
hell out of you. Chuck Rock just heard me say that and say, "Oh, me no like the sound of that."
Oh, me actually expected to get paid fair wage for fair work.
Me can never shake the association with Gary Glitter. It like a noose around Chuck's neck.
So, no, I think Gex is probably busy, and Mr. Peanut, of course, is very, very busy.
Oh, yeah.
Clockwork Knight is probably also busy.
Mr. Peanut has been doing gangbusters lately, what with, November.
No, he keeps tweeting about I keep getting promoted tweets from him about getting nuts. For a while, I was getting a lot of promoted tweets about nuts in the mouth and things like that from him, and I was like, haha, this...
He's gone off the deep end.
Now he's just tweeting about No Nut November, so Mr. Peanut has gone full horny on Maine, and occasionally I wish he would stop.
I mean, he's old. You can see that monocle by how old he is. He thinks he deserves this, but have some decorum. I fucking hate this. Let's play another level. Let's open up that cool menu again. We'll play one more level, and then I think we will judge.
Let's see. I don't think we can get the Orangina furries, unfortunately. I would love to get the Orangina furries, but they're very busy. Okay, I'm gonna look at the Gex that Blab posted.
Whoa, Gex got cool. Alright, the game ends with horror. Let's play the final bonus zone called It's Full of Stars. Possibly the best reference to end this game with. My god, it is full of stars. Oh, you can buy a Jeffrey mascot costume?
Yeah. That's actually a good price. $1,500 isn't a bad price. It's like cheaper than a fursuit.
Put me down for one.
Okay, we're all getting Jeffrey fursuits.
It's like Rodney Dangerfield at the end of Caddyshack, only he's saying, "We're all getting fursuits!"
And everyone's like, yeah! Same reaction.
You start playing Journey.
That's me when I get a fursuit.
Alright, I guess this is the last level of Spot Goes to Hollywood, which, again, is a isometric shooter. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, you got power-ups?
H.E. Buddy, I would assume we are not good enough for H.E. Buddy. That guy has a hell of an appearance fee.
Yeah. He's pretty well known around these parts. You can't just hire him for free.
You know, I really think if we offer Rocky Road a sandwich and maybe a few smokes, he'll stop on by.
I think, yeah. It wouldn't
Okay.
even have to be a full pack of cigarettes. He'll do
Yeah.
it for just a few singles.
Yeah.
He is the world-famous Dine and Dasher, after all.
He is. No, Gritty will not do it. Gritty has got his plate full. And neither will the very large steer from Australia. They are very busy, too.
Texas is a big place. We can find a bigger steer than that.
Yeah, that actually makes me mad that the big cow isn't from Texas. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Instead, it's from the Southern Hemisphere version of Texas.
Motorboat Dracula. Oh, I like Motorboat Dracula. Okay.
Check it out. It's the Death Star. Oh, you can
Cool.
jump? Check it out. It's freaking Zaxxon.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay. I'm gonna beat this game. So we never have to think about Cool Spot ever again.
Thank you, Danny. I appreciate the effort.
What? Killed? Whatever. Yeah, this game, it has all my fears about isometric gameplay all in one. You can't tell where you are in terms of physical space. It's hard to aim your shots. Enemies just kind of hit you, and you're not really sure if they're going to hit you or not, but they always end up doing it anyway. Really kind of a misstep for Spot to go into the world of isometric gameplay. I thought he was just fine in 2D.
Uzi, we unfortunately are not able to contract with the Goku balloon from Thanksgiving, but the plastic tattered remnants of that Barney balloon everyone had a knife in 1997. Oh yeah, they're available.
Did they have to knife it?
Yes, they had to use knives to rip it apart when I saw it.
That's so cool.
Danny!
Do you think they all shouted, "Kill the beast"? This level sucks too. No, I want another level to show off. An actual level.
Hey, this game might just suck, Danny.
Spot, you got 60 more seconds. You better be cool. Let's show off the seen the horror level, so let's go with say the spider's lair.
Yes, Graph Dev, that really happened, and the reason I know it happened is because I saw a lot of tweets about it that last week, and also it was so good. YouTube, instead of promoting me like, oh god, Joe Rogan yelling about trans women lately, they've been promoting Barney the balloon getting destroyed lately.
Hey, I can
That's all
deal with
YouTube
that.
promotes.
Oh, this controls strangely, doesn't it? Oh, it controls real strangely. Okay, so for reference, I'm pushing left. Now I'm pushing right, up, and down. So it
Isometric,
shifts
baby.
It shifts it a little bit to a 45-degree angle, a la Qbert. Not what I would have gone with, personally, for this kind of game. But then I'm not the designer of Spot Goes to Hollywood.
There is a way to change it from isometric to a different control style, so just so you know.
That's good. Well, you know what else? It ends with a teleporter maze. What's this solstice shit? Look at this. Look at that caterpillar from a different game.
Well,
And he got eaten by spiders.
yeah, people hate this level. They're like, it's racist, it's bad, the enemies look racist, it's not fun, and...
All that and racism, too.
that's his thing.
Is there anything you can't do, Spot?
Maria Takeuchi was on the front lines cutting up that Barney, exactly. I looked down for a second, so I missed the caricatures. I'm glad I did.
I've seen worse, but
But it's still not good.
I prefer for them not to be there.
Yeah, let's. Plastic Love will not be on our show because we like not getting DMCA. But we support Plastic Love as a concept.
Mm. Well, I've played a level late into the game just to confirm. Yeah, the whole game is kind of like this.
Wow, the 1997 Macy's Parade sounds like a whole bunch of shit. Apparently, they had to cut a hole in the tail of a Pink Panther balloon to stabilize it.
Oh my god. How many balloons did they shiv?
It's because, like, God, the path that they have to go down by Macy's itself is very... It's got a lot of high winds because of the way that the buildings are and other things, and yeah. Also, Electric Boogaloo enthusiastically mentions, once again, this is from the people that brought you Toonstruck, the Christopher Lloyd PC Toon game.
They should have stuck to adventure games. Mascot platformers were not their forte.
So is this fun?
No.
What, now do you understand?
I understand now.
Yeah.
That's Cool Spot 2. Spot goes to Hollywood. I'll tell you where Spot can go. To the bottom of our list.
Oh, it's time.
It's time. He's calling up his agent, telling him to put him in a better game. Should I put the Jackie song back on?
Yes.
That would be more inspiring. Alright, now the time in our program has come. This is where the platformers and their stars get their judgment. You can weigh in on your opinion in this, the Judgment Hour, by telling us whether you think these games are better or worse than Gex 64. You can do that by giving out either an RP, Cool Gex and Nerd Gex, I believe.
Oh, no wonder they stabbed Barney. Winds were at 43 miles per hour that day.
Damn.
In between two, like, old buildings. Holy moly. Alright, so here's our beautiful list, and...
Sorry about that.
We're getting,
I'm
Jackie
sorry for
ready.
headbutting everyone. I headbutted the microphone.
It's okay.
Bring up good old Jackie and his theme song.
Here, let's look at Jackie.
I still have to get the rest of those CG Portrait series one of these days.
You do.
Those are among the cheapest Saturn games you can get, for some reason. I just love that Sega had this period in their in the mid-90s where Virtua Fighter was so popular, they released 11 discs that were nothing but images and music about the characters. We're going to have it autoplay and repeat.
Oh, hell yeah.
This is going to be a super exciting judgment process tonight.
Yeah, y'all better believe in love. Because love believes in you.
But does love believe in Cool Spot? That's what we're going to find out.
Alright, so...
What a night.
Yeah.
Let's go by the games we played in the order we played them. I know you wanted to immediately judge Cool Spot.
Yes, I'm in a mood.
His time will come.
Okay.
First up, the first game we played tonight was a little game called Swagman. Now, by your estimation, is Swagman better or worse than Gex 64? It was pretty unique. It had that pre-rendered look to it. Gotta say, not many directly overhead platformers out there. There's stuff like Beyond Oasis, maybe? Something like Alundra possibly fits in the mold. But, yeah, Swagman tried its own thing with the pre-rendered look. It was a game about absorbing Dad's Z's while he sleeps, and transforming into a horrible monster after you go through the mirror.
Looks like an overall stream of Gex nerds.
I'm seeing a lot of unimpressed Gexes over here.
Gex is not impressed. Not in Gex.
And Crush Gal says we should disqualify it, which, fair enough. But there was some platforming. I aim for a complete list of platformers, eventually. So for the sake of completeness, let's go ahead and rank Swagman. Is Swagman better or worse than Bubsy 3D?
Everyone said, oh, ooh, that's a good one.
What do you think?
It's not as good as Super Magnetic Neo.
I agree. Super Magnetic Neo had a little bit more charm and playability to it, and we didn't even like it that much. But Swagman, I disliked even more. I disliked pretty much every part of it. The design, the way the load times were structured, the fact you only get one hit point after continuing. It was just a game full of annoyances.
I think it's... Yeah, the merch also mentions it has the worst load times, and that should factor
Yeah.
in.
You have to wait, and then it's nothing good once it's done.
I don't know if it's better or worse than Bubsy 3D. They're both... I think that Swagman is better control-wise in a few other ways. It's a lot snappier, but Bubsy 3D is no.
I'm more impressed by the overall design of Bubsy 3D than I am by Swagman's design. Swagman feels like it was stuck in the last generation. Bubsy was at least trying to break through the 32-bit barrier. And I would say the levels were more expansive, more intuitive. I'm saying these things about Bubsy 3D.
Yeah. I would say between Bubsy 3D and Blues Brothers 2000.
I agree with that.
Alright, chat, do you agree?
Maybe I'm going a little easy on Bubsy 3D, but Swagman was just really unpleasant. Not so much as Blues Brothers 2000. It wasn't unpleasant to a depressing degree like that game was.
Yeah, that game just depressed me. Yeah, alright. Seems chat's okay with it.
Let's do it. Hey, we gotta put some games below Bubsy 3D, and that is a good candidate. That would be Saturn and PS1, and the publisher-developer is Eidos and Core Design. Congratulations, Swagman, you did it.
You did something.
You did, bad. Pretty bad.
Swagman was a 32-bit Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Damn, Crush Gals, you're right.
Oof. Where's the lie, though? That's so true.
Alright, what's next?
Next up, something much better, Ninja Jajamaru.
Oh, wow. Okay, better...
One of the biggest surprises. We'll discuss this in a second, but is it better or worse than Gex 64? Y'all gotta play it. Getting your hands on Ninja Jajamaru-kun really sells it, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Just its play controls were super fast and snappy. Kind of like what you would not expect from an early 3D platformer.
Seen a lot of cool Gexes, and I agree. It is better, IMHO.
Alright, it's confirmed. Yes, I think it's better than Gex 64. It was more straightforward, the action was better paced. It was a game that had the audacity to begin with a minecart level, and it wasn't terrible. I would call this a courageous game for Jalico. Jalico was showing off their courage with this game, and it paid off.
I really enjoyed it. So definitely better than Gex, but how much better?
What do we got here?
Is it better than Medieval?
People probably won't like me for saying this, but I think it is.
I don't think it's better than Pepsi Man, but I do think it's better than Medieval.
I think so too. The
Chat.
Pepsi Man question. Let's see. Pepsi Man, also straightforward, maybe a little bit too much so. Ninja Jajamaru gave you that same feeling of being fast and agile, but it gave you full control of the character as well.
Wow, people want us to put it below Jumping Flash. No.
I don't know if I like it more than Sonic Adventure. I'm not going to go that far. What I will say, what do you think between Jet Grind Radio and Pepsi Man?
I think between Jet Grind Radio and Pepsi Man is supremely fair.
It did a lot of what Pepsi Man did, fast, fluid controls, kind of that thrilling, rapid-fire jumping over pits, and it did it well. And it gave you full control over it instead of it being stuck to rails. So I would say, in that sense, it's more successful than Pepsi Man.
Let's see. Okay, some folks are okay with that. Scarlet Swordfish wants it between Croc and Super Magnetic Neo. Blab says, no way is this better than Sonic. I agree. Easy says it's not as good as Pepsi Man, and I'm on the fence with that. Yes and no. I'd put it like equal to Pepsi Man.
They're very close, yeah.
So, okay, between Pepsi Man and Jet Grind Radio sounds appropriate.
Yeah, Ninja Jajamaru-kun for TV game.
Or TV. I'm just gonna...
I like the range of opinions we had, too. Someone really wanted to send him down the well.
That's fine.
And that's cool.
This was also on PS1?
Mm-hmm. And again, let me emphasize, this was a Jalico game. That just makes it even more impressive.
This was developed by 3 companies.
Really?
Yeah, according to Electric Boogaloo.
They really wanted this to succeed.
This was by, let's see here, Tellier Double, Game Studio. What a name! And Infinity.
Game Studio?
Game fucking Studio, that's a name.
Atelier Double, where have I heard that name before?
Game Studio.
They did Winter Games for NES. That game is awful.
Oh.
Well, I guess that's why they had help.
Had a lot of help.
Alright, anyone can accomplish their dreams as long as they have up to 3 development studios working on them at the same time. Alright, good for you, Jalico. Good for you. Could this be a new high point for Jalico on our list?
Maybe.
Did they make any other 3D platformers? We'll find out in the weeks ahead. In the meantime, our third game was Burning Rangers. Alex,
Oh.
well, let's put a cap on it just however briefly. First, let's ask the folks, is Burning Rangers better or worse than Gex 64? Let's make it official. I see cool Gexes and nonplussed Gexes all together.
Under Nappletail? Okay.
Wow. Oh, Atelier Double did the porting. That would make sense then. Some people say good. I see good times 1,000. Okay, that's 1,000 good Gexes to like 3 nerd Gexes. Electric Boogaloo, I think you share a lot of the same opinion I do. Like, you have to recognize the game doesn't do a lot of things well, and yet it overcomes all that to become something charming and really all of its own.
It is super unique. It is very unique. I will give it that.
This is controversial. Yeah, Video Game King, you have to imagine... I guess this list is just in terms of pure platformer mechanics. Because we're not ranking charm, we're not ranking ambition, we're ranking how these games actually turned out and play. And I think for that we have to be honest about Burning Rangers. It may not be as good as Gex.
Oh my god. We're gonna get our asses kicked. if we
Maybe.
say that.
Alex, what do you think? Tell me your feelings.
Hey, let me just hold on. Let me just. There we go. Locked my Twitter account. Cool.
Flame Shield is up.
I will say that I think it is not as does not play as well as Gex 64.
Damn.
Sorry.
I love Burning Rangers.
I do too. There's a lot I like about it, but it's not for me.
And what's killing me is I kind of agree with you on some level. Just taking on terms of pure platforming mechanics, like nothing about audio design or pushing the Saturn's tech, if we just put 2 platformers side by side, one of them being Burning Rangers, the other one being Gex 64, I would say Gex is a little bit more approachable and more likable to the average consumer.
Yeah.
As opposed to the diehard Sega head.
Yeah, and I get the diehard Sega head enjoyment of it. It's really interesting. It's super interesting, and it does a lot of really neat things design-wise that would be so cool if the game was playable. That's how I feel about it.
So ambitious. Again, do check it out. It is something truly special. But in terms of it being a platformer, let's say between Gex 64 and Muppet Monster Adventure.
I think that's fair. That's where I'd put it.
Because it's not like a huge failure or anything. If anything, it just hasn't aged well. Platforming's slightly cumbersome. Yeah, that is a Saturn exclusive,
Yep.
baby. That is all for the Saturn.
Sega and Sonic Team, right?
Mm-hmm. There we go. Another Sonic Team game added to the list. I apologize to all the fellow Saturn fans out there. I know you're now banning me from your Sega Saturn sub-forums. You're right to do so.
They're banning me.
I'm banning myself.
Oh, damn.
I don't know how you do that. I guess you call up the government office or something. I'll be at the DMV tomorrow to tell them to ban me from Texas.
Good luck.
That'll take a while. Anyway, we got one more game we played tonight, and that is the neoclassic Spot Goes to Hollywood for the Sega Saturn. Folks...
Did you call it a neoclassic?
Yes.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Okay. The neoclassic.
It's been a long week.
Yeah.
Is Spot Goes to Hollywood better or worse than Gex 64? I agree. Please, Sega, remake Spot Goes to Hollywood. Oh, those Gexes don't look very impressed. Seeing Nerd Gex, some No Banana Cats in there for good measure. What does a Nerd Gex and an Angel Bubsy mean?
Better than Bubsy 3D, worse than Gex 64, I guess.
Okay, that's fair. Oh man, yeah, I didn't like that game very much. It's... Oh, even though I kind of like the original Cool Spot, none of what I liked about the original game came across in the sequel. It just felt awkward to play, not very fun, and the level design didn't really make up for it. It was all very standard stuff, just executed poorly. Now, it remains to be seen how the Genesis version stacks up, but I don't have high hopes. As for this version,
Better or worse than Bubsy 3D, chat? Since you all agree that it's not as good as Gex.
Here's what I'll tell you. It is worse than Croc. It is worse... Is it worse than Super Magnetic Neo?
Yes.
It's worse than Super Magnetic Neo. Okay, yeah, I guess the question is it better or worse than Bubsy 3D?
Worse. Better?
Holy shit. Is it better or worse than Swagman? Have we really gone this low? To what depths have we sunk this week?
Danny soul searching.
The existentialist pals.
Maybe just above Bubsy 3D? I don't know. I do think it's better. I don't know if it's better or worse than Swagman, because...
It was pretty dire. Mm-hmm. And so was Bubsy 3D.
Better than Swagman, better than Swagman, better than Swagman. Spot will never be invited to the James Trail retrospective, that's true.
I agree.
I would put it between Swagman and Bubsy 3D. Like, in the Swagman Super Magnetic Neo range is where I'd put it. What about you, Danny?
I'm really thinking if Bubsy 3D was more fun than that. I think it might have been.
I think it was for me, personally.
Yeah, I could get a couple of levels in Bubsy 3D. I don't think I even beat one level in Spot, and I didn't want to.
It wasn't
Fuck
fun.
it, yeah, between Bubsy 3D and Swagman.
Spirit, we're doing it. You can't stop me.
You know, when I started this, I was wondering just how many games and what kind of games would be worse than Bubsy 3D. And I guess now we're finding out. Spot Goes to Hollywood. You are worse than Bubsy 3D. Pains me to say so. You know how much 7-Up I drank?
Yeah, you're a real big 7-Up fan here.
Mm-hmm.
It's all you drink. It's kind of weird.
If Uncola was a person, it would be me.
The unperson.
The unperson.
Nurse.
Nursed?
I accidentally spelled it nursed. Nursed! My favorite dev. Alright, and does that do it this week?
I think that does it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, what a banner week for shit games. Well, we added a whole bunch more games to the bottom section of the list. Have a new bottom 5, pretty much, after today's stream. But we did get a nice surprise with Ninja Jajamaru-kun. Alex wouldn't give up the controller for that game, so I think that was a good sign right there.
Yeah.
That was an extremely playable game. Even if you're not into documenting mascot platformers for a living, I think you would enjoy it. It was seriously fun. It just played well. It clicked. It was the total package. Swagman, Spot, and Burning Rangers. See me after class.
Please.
And thank you for watching Retro Pals this week, because that's it. It's the end of the week. We made it.
We did it.
I'm officially ringing in the weekend, and after this, I'm going to go to bed and sleep until Monday.
Cool. You know
I think that's a good plan. What are you going to do?
Well, I'm going to prepare because we are doing a Game of the Year award stream this Friday.
Oh my god, next week is going to be huge in terms of the Retro Pals universe. We got multiple videos premiering on YouTube. We got a dang Goaty Awards show to prepare for on Wednesday. I've already prepared a lineup. I've chosen my picks for the best game this year. Next Wednesday, 7 p.m. Central, tune into this channel to see the second annual Retro Pals Goaty Awards, featuring the biggest and best of AAA entertainment in 2018.
Oh my lord, yes.
It's going to be good stuff.
It's going to be great.
I'm going to look for someone to host here.
Alright, if you like our stream, thank you. Please uppercut that follow button and destroy the subscribe button as well.
Yeah, break them so no one else can use them.
Just kill them. We're also, let's see, if you'd like to actually vote on what we stream every Friday, go to twitter.com/retropalshq. That's where we post our Mascot Friday polls. Now, if you want to vote on what we play every Wednesday, go to patreon.com/retropals, donate at least $5 a month, and you will get access to our weekly polls.
Yep, this week's poll is to determine the second half of the GOTY stream.
Mm-hmm.
These are all games that were released in 2018, but the twist is that the games you're voting on are games that I actually like. So that'll be a little bit different.
Yeah, it'll actually be good games from this year. We're also, as Danny mentioned, we are at youtube.com/retropals. And there's where you can see our new videos, highlights, scripted videos, and a few surprises.
Surprises?
Yeah, we got some surprises coming up that y'all may like. I like, actually.
Oh yeah, it's going to be good.
And is that it? Is that all the promotion I can do?
I think you hit all the big promos there.
Cool.
Well, get ready to hear a lot from us next week, because we are going to kick your ass with content.
Oh, I hope you all like content, because you're going to drown in it. Content.
What are we doing here?
Content. Is what we're doing.
Oh, we're doing content, right?
Content.
The original
content,
kings
content.
of content, as they call us. So it looks like Chubo is playing some Tapper, the original Budweiser version, the undiluted beer version of Midway's classic bartending sim. Go say hi to Chubo. Say congratulations, because he made partner recently.
Oh, hey!
Good for him.
Congrats!
Yeah. Go support that guy. He plays cool games, just like us. Go tell him to play Spot Goes to Hollywood.
No, don't!
Actually, don't do that. So thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Have a good weekend. We'll see you later.
See you on Monday, folks.